What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of NODAT Breakdown. All right, today we got Steph Curry a while back from the tip-off, first game. And basically, Steph is a generational player, right? Due to his shooting ability and his creativity. Like, his skill set is ridiculous. I've had a talk, an argument about him and Kyrie, who's the more skilled player. It's pretty close. In all honesty, I might do a podcast on that. But anyway, the skill that we're breaking down here is his ability to move without the ball, right? His ability to change pace, to look relaxed, to stop and then go. No one can move like him. All right, so that's why the combination of being able to shoot fast, shoot accurate, and being able to move without the ball is so crucial. All right, so we have the first clip here. What happens is he's chilling. He sets a down screen for, I think, Jordan Poole. All right, Poole comes up, and then he gets a down screen from Valencia. I forgot how to pronounce his name. But and he's able to stop behind and shoot. Right, so we'll wind that back. We'll slow it down a bit. All right, so what we have here is gets this screen right there. Boom. Not even like a screen. It's like a brush screen, right? Hits him. So now they're talking. Look, so Paul George is now looking at his man. His man that was guarding Steph, the man that was guarding Steph, is now having to turn to find Poole, right? While his head is turned. So here's the key. Paul George's head right here, if you see it, his focus is here, right? On this guy, or they're looking this way. Steph knows that right away, and then he goes off. By the time Paul George looks, he sees Steph taking off. Steph sees that. He feels that nobody's on him. So look, Paul George goes over the top here. So essentially that means flare. But that's a tough pass. So Steph's able to shoot fast, so he's able to stop behind. And what you don't see here is he catches the ball and does what we call a foot replacement, where he hops to get his hips square, shoulders square to the hoop, and get into his shot. Paul George is still able to get a hand there because he's so athletic and long that, it's the only person that really can make that is Steph. So that's an example of the pace of being able to get your shot off and being able to have the footwork to get your shot off at a different angle. All right, here in this sequence, it's very simple. Draymond's dribbling up. They're supposed to kind of probably set a double ball screen or a double off ball screen for Steph here. Steph's out of the picture, but this player here, don't know who that is, messes up. And Steph improvises. So once again, we got to see the defender's eyes is here. So Steph is able to kind of react to that. So watch. And he's looking for where Steph's going to go. Steph knows that wherever he stops, he's able to pop and shoot the three. So I think that's Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe on the initial reaction went in, which gives Steph enough space to get the shot off. All right, so I'll watch it one more time. So you see the screen, the momentum. Steph sees that and goes this way. Eric Bledsoe's going to go this way. So Steph goes this way. Eric Bledsoe goes in because he thinks he's going to cut. So that's the read. The defender thinks he's going to cut. Steph just flares out. Obviously, quick trigger, knockdown. All right. So the ability to read the defense and have a feel of where their head is going is a skill in its own. And that just comes from reps and learning how to get open. All right. Here's another action. Kind of a curl around. They set a double down screen for a curl around for, I think that's Damian Lee. Then I'm assuming that's a big for Golden State. Then sets another screen for Steph. I'm pretty sure that's Reggie Jackson. Then he tries to go over the top and shoot the gap. Once again, Steph sees that and kind of flares back this way for open three. Oh, lied. And in this clip, he goes in for a veer step. So obviously Reggie Jackson over pursued. Steph knows he's on his back. Steph then does a veer step into a floater. Obviously, they're not calling a lot of fouls this year, right? In any other year, that would have been a foul and one, but they haven't really been calling those this year. But it's a great move, great pace. Once again, using the defense against defensive momentum against them. So check it out again. For his back, he could have shot it because of how Reggie Jackson is. Like, that should have been a shot, right? My opinion. That's why I was like, that's a shot. I believe that he was going to shoot it, but then he sees that he can get him off balance. Attacks, boom, bump, float, good. All right, last clip here. All right, this is simple. Steph throws the ball ahead. We are taught as guards, and players are in general are taught to throw the ball up, because if you fill in the correct way, you'll get the ball back. So that happens here. Steph is on fire. Game's close. It's what great players, the players that have the it factor, want the ball. So he comes around. Eric Bledsoe chasing him. Both guys, step up. I don't know why they stop, and he shoots it over them. So what I mean by that, so we're going to watch here. Steph throws the ball. So he's here. This defender's here guarding, who's that? Draymond? It's got to be Draymond. So what happens, he's got a sprint to get to him. Reggie Jackson, they're picking on Reggie. All right. Has to step up. But he doesn't over pursue it because he feels like that's too far, which I don't know. Steph's been in the league this long. I don't know why you don't think he's going to shoot that. And he does. So that's the end of this series for Steph. Make sure you study this. I know it's a long video, but the more you study the game, the more you understand how to move and get a feel for the game in terms of moving without the ball. That's going to open a lot for you as a player, right? You don't have the ball most of the time, as a player, to be able to do things. So you set down screens, you run plays. So understanding how to get open within a system is a skill in its own. And it's very important that you as a player understand how to do that and understand different cuts, different down screens, different reads. All right. But that does take work, and it takes time to study. So keep studying, keep grinding, keep getting better. Let's work. Know that.